everybody, Thursday's workout, we have a 20-minute AMRAP for you. We're gonna hit the hamstrings. We're also gonna get some good shoulder work, bicep work, some tricep work. So we're gonna hit the body in different ways today, all right? Including the core with a 2-minute plank hold at the end. All right, so we're gonna start off with we're gonna do 15 reps of Romanian deadlifts. We're gonna follow that up by 15 reps of dumbbell hang clean and jerk or overhead. Then we're gonna do 15 floor presses, and then we're gonna finish that round off with a 2-minute plank hold, and we're gonna go over all of that, what we wanna get out of it, but it should be a fun 20-minute workout. All right, we're gonna start off with our 15 Romanian deadlifts. So with our Romanian deadlift, right, we're gonna grab the dumbbells, we're gonna stand up nice and tall with them, and then we're gonna hinge at the hip. So we're gonna wanna be about hip width apart, slight bend of the knee. He's gonna hinge, get those hips back, keep his back nice and straight. And all he's gonna do, he's gonna ride those dumbbells along his body, right? So he's gonna come all the way to the bottom. We're gonna get to about a little bit below mid-shin. Feel the tightness in the hamstring, keep our back nice and straight, and then he's gonna pull up and extend that hip, right? What we don't wanna do is we don't wanna get down into that floor position or getting near the floor, and then we try to reach and we lose our straight back. We round at the back. We want to avoid that. That's usually going way too far, right? So we want to stay nice and tight throughout the movement. We want to use our hips, we want to use our core, and we want to feel these hamstrings. Hang clean and jerk. Remember, with this one, we're coming to the hang position. Really up to you where you want to go from. If you want to go from the hang position right above the knee, or maybe high hang, that's really up to you. We're gonna go over the right above the knee, right? Because that's the one that most people feel comfortable with. We wanna stay nice and tight. Remember, with the dumbbell hang clean, don't forget we wanna get that nice clean extension, nice big shrug. We're gonna pull, get it to that front rack position. And then from here, remember we set overhead. So it could be a jerk, it could be a push press, and if you're strong enough or if your dumbbells are light, test yourself out with a strict press. Even though we're moving a little bit faster, we want to still keep those elbows nice and tight. We want to keep those forearms nice and vertical, aggressive on the way up. And remember, we want to control the way down, kiss the ground with our elbows and punch that ceiling, right? We don't want to slam our elbows into the ground, right? Once we're done with that, we're going to dump our dumbbells, and all we're gonna do is we're gonna flip over to the other side, and we are gonna go into our plank position. We wanna go from our elbows, and we wanna stay nice and tight, right? We wanna squeeze, get this nice tight core, nice flat back. What we don't wanna do is we wanna see these hips come up because we're tired, right? That is not a good plank position. We want to get nice and low. We also don't want our hips to sag, right? We don't want that position either. Nice tight hips, right? Squeeze the hips, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quads a little bit, squeeze that core, hang on for 2 minutes. If you need a break, drop those knees for a little bit, rest for about a second or two, but get back up on as fast as you can.